J, ATHX. Gonna take a walk and see how busy it is and see what restaurants are opened, and I'm curious myself to see how business is doing as we get later in the year on the weekday, and just to see overall what's going on. Hey Trisha, how you doing? So without further ado, let's go take a walk. Up here, obviously on top of by New York. Hey South Dakota. How's the weather in South Dakota? That's correct. Park MGM is open now. MGM Grand across the street. Go take a walk over here by the Brooklyn Bridge. How's everybody doing tonight? It's still a warm one here in Vegas. Hey Ken? Oh, I wish it was 50 degrees here. It's 96. At this time of the day, the sun is right in your eyes. It is still very hot out here in Vegas. Awesome, that's great to hear, Trisha. Alex from Chicago, hey, how you doing again? Welcome back. Thank you for joining us at this earlier time. Might be starting to do that on Saturday nights a little bit earlier as the sun sets earlier. But again, if you're just coming in, I just wanted to see how business was here in Vegas during the week. If you guys are debating whether to come during the week for cheaper hotel rates and all that. Plus, I'm sure you've heard, maybe you haven't, but the governor said that we can have conventions with 250 people and with obviously strict standards, so a lot of people are excited about that. Maybe even some live music might start to happen, so that's all really good news. As you can see, we're walking down here next to New York. Pretty darn slow. And I'd recommend coming during the week. But right now, you just have to keep in mind there are a lot of restaurants and whatnot that are not open during the week just to save some money. Thank you so much, Ken. Hey, Nikki. DJ John B in the Hizzes. How you doing? Let's take a look up here. Tom's Urban. I believe they are open. Hey Jonathan, South Orange, New Jersey. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. J&K stay in Vegas. Jeff and Christina. Christina's on the chat right now and I'm out walking. A little warm for her. But welcome everybody to a lovely, yet very warm still, Las Vegas evening on a Wednesday. Well, look who I ran into.
What's going on?
Mr. Las Vegas and beyond.
Hi, buddy. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Good. Live streaming the Park MGM.
Did you?
No, are you?
We're walking around. Say hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody. How are you?
Decided, look at that. Look at, folks, if you haven't seen Las Vegas and Beyond, check out his video footage. It's amazing.
Yeah, I'm meeting up with Sleepless in Las Vegas. We're going to see if we can get in Italy and do some B-roll stuff.
Cool. Well, sounds good. Well, I'll let you do your thing.
Congratulations on
Thank you. You're going to be there. You're going to be there pretty soon here.
We'll see.
You're climbing.
I am. We'll see.
Go check out also Alan's 360 videos that
Oh,
are
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
So you can pan around on your phone, on the TV, lots of good stuff. So
Appreciate it.
everybody's saying hi to you, by the way. So
Hi guys. Hey Christina. Hi.
so we can see, let's see, we got Nikki here, you know
Oh,
her.
Yeah.
Let's see, Lori, we got Jay in here.
Oh, how funny.
So
Nice. Cool.
Trisha. So
All right. Well, I'll let
could
you to it. It's good
All right.
seeing you.
Good to see you
Take
too.
care.
All right, bye-bye.
What's your channel? I'm Las Vegas and Beyond, and he's J and K. Stay in Vegas. This is a J and K.
We actually ran into Mr. Las Vegas and Beyond, if you don't know. Good vibes, exactly, John B. That is funny. So anyway, there is Park MGM. Yes, they did just open today. I may try to sneak in on the side. Mentioned before, kind of rightly so, security is very, very tight on everything. So I don't know if we'll get an opportunity, but I at least want to come over here to Toshiba Plaza where the Golden Knights play and look at this lovely waterfall fixture. I love this over here. Even if it's not hot outside, it feels good. Hey Scott, I'm hopefully not missing a lot of you. I've heard really good things about Nomad. We have not been there ourselves, so I can't give you a definitive, but it looks like someplace we need to try as well. Not gonna have this blaring sun in, just want to check on a couple of these restaurants over here. Yes, please smash that like button. We trying to grow now. We passed the 1,000 subscribers thanks to all you lovely people. And well, it's an onward and upward. I guess the next is 10,000, right? Hopefully we can do that. There's Park Theater. 214, hey, how you doing? Yeah, it is a little quiet. And like I said, I wanted to check it out even for my own curiosity and see how the middle of the week is doing. You can get really good hotel rates right now, but there still are quite a few businesses, in particular restaurants, that are closed. The Shake Shack is open here, so that's good. And more importantly, I wanted to come on a Wednesday because Thursdays some people come in early for the weekend and some places start to open. I had a sign here, you can see everything if you're not familiar with the park. Just like always, even on our Saturday nights, if you're on the West Coast, it's 5 o'clock, you're having some dinner, prop your feet up while I do the walking, and pop open a beverage for me, because I'm hot. So welcome everybody, and if you're new here, I am Jay of J&K Stay in Vegas, Jeff and Christina to be specific. Christina is on the chat right now, a little warm for her, but welcome everybody if you're new to our channel. Seeing as I get out of the sun, I might be able to see some more chat here. Here is Italy at Park MGM. Seeking Vegas Sunrise, hey, how you doing? Come around the other side here. and stay in the shade for my own sake. It is a hot one again. We are just waiting for some rain, and wow, we really need it. The drought has been, I don't know, like almost 160 days, if not 160. ASVS, Scott. Our interview coming down to Vegas, or up to Vegas for that matter, before the end of the year. Let me know in the chat. Hey Neil, thanks for joining us. Let's get a look over here. I don't like to talk a lot in the streams, as you know, because I like you to enjoy it, but unfortunately when there's a lot of music playing, then I have to talk all over it, because else YouTube will take our video down. That's the loveliness of YouTube. So anyway, if you're new, hit that thumbs up button for us. It really helps out our channel, helps the old YouTube algorithm. We'd really appreciate it. And while you're there, hit that subscribe button. It's free. It's the best way you can support us. Hardly takes anything from you, except for about 5 seconds to hit that thumbs up. If you're on mobile, you'll have to go out of the chat really quick, close it out, and then hit thumbs up like you would in any other video, and then come back in. If you just popped in, just say hello in the chat. We'd love to hear from you. Let us know where you're from, and if you're new here, for that matter, to our channel. Aria and Cosmopolitan, Cosmo, as we affectionately like to call it. Straight ahead. In Paris. Now, just as a heads up, signal gets a little spotty, cell phone signal, so if I start to drop out, just stay with me and I'll try to move out of that way. But I think though we got to go up here and go around Bobby's Burger Place, but they are not open here. Jamie, how you doing? Sorry guys, it's a little hard for me to see, even though I'm in the shade a little bit. I'm trying to catch up comments and try not to run into anybody. But we have a couple of our moderators in here seeking Vegas sunrise, Neil, and of course Christina, J&K stay in Vegas. So we got 50 people in here, that's awesome. Thanks for joining us. One thing you can be sure of, at least at this time, is that there's plenty of ways to social distance, because there's not a lot of people. Here's the valet to the Waldorf. We're gonna go up here. Oh, Nikki's a mod too. Thank you for letting me know. It's a beautiful aria. Straight ahead. And the crystals, shops. Who has been in the crystal shops before? Yeah, indeed. Let us know where you're from. what part of the world you reside in. We are locals here in Las Vegas, so we try to give you the local perspective on everything here happening in Vegas. Again, stick with me, folks. Hopefully our signal stays good, but we'll go into the Crystal Shop, see if we can cool off a little bit. Pardon, hey, how you doing? Marcus, Cherokee.
Very nice, very nice. That's awesome. Nice to get away from technology, you know? Yeah.
Nice and cool. Let's hope the cell phone signal, like I said, stays up in here. Got here, hey. The Starbucks in here. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I hear what you're driving at. That's exactly right. The free AC. Toronto in the house, of course. Lovely Neil. Our wonderful supporters out there. And we're at the Crystal Shops here, right in between Aria and Cosmopolitan, just so you know. And with the free AC, that's correct. But, darny, hey. Yes, perfume and AC, that's exactly it. Perfect, perfect example. Scott, yes sir. We will be there at Circa. We're all about Circa. Can't wait for that. Jamie K is on the chat right now. It's a little warm for her, and so I told her just to stay at home and entertain and keep us advised on the chat. Here's the Aria sign. Absolutely beautiful sign. Awesome, Scott. But yeah, like I said, it can be some tricky cell phone signal in this area. There's a big dead zone, ironically, right in between the Bellagio and Paris, that whole little section there. There is Cosmo. But we'll go down towards the Strip again. May cross over to Las Vegas Boulevard. Again, folks, if you've just joined us, a very special welcome to you all, especially if you're new here, welcome. Make sure and hit that thumbs up button and hit that subscribe. It's free and it really helps our channel out. We'd appreciate it so much. Taking a walk on midweek, Las Vegas Strip. Got here, yeah. It was pretty clear today, actually, yeah. Still horrible, all that's going on. Here's a good look down the Strip again. MGM Grand, that's right where we came from. Planet Hollywood, that is still closed. Just say hi in the chat if you are new here. We'd love to hear you, see you, all that fun stuff. We're friendly people. We don't bite too much, as I always say. We have Amsterdam in the house, huh? Miss Vicky. How you doing? We have 65 people in here. That's awesome for a Wednesday night. Thank you and welcome again. Not too sure how long I'm going to do the walk for. Just more of a, like I said, a curiosity thing for my own self to see how busy it is, or for lack of better, not busy. Always got to get used to everybody walking in front of you. This is a small little strip mall where Rainforest Cafe is. Another Fat Tuesday. And Bubba Gump is here. And Panda Express. Go down here. Like I said, this is a really short little mall here that's right over by Planet Hollywood, separate from the Miracle Mile shops. I love everybody going in the wrong way, so I'm going to go a different way. Here's a view of the Cosmo from across the street. And Aria, of course, where we just came from. Badara, in the background. And City Center. This is Harmon Road right here. Goes right up into the Aria parking. Cosmo, of course, everything in between. Down here you have this Taco Bell Cantina. It's kind of a different little spin on Taco Bell. Subway and a McDonald's down here, as you can see from the signage. And of course, Rainforest Cafe. Does anybody really like Rainforest Cafe anymore? It was kind of fun for novelty, but so a kid's gonna get his picture taken with the showgirls. Yeah, Jay, I definitely burned some calories walking around Bellagio down there, Mirage. I'm going to stick to this side of the strip for just tonight. Omega, yes, thank you so much. We really appreciate that. Yeah, we had somewhere north of 550 people in our chat. And that's awesome. We really enjoyed talking to all of you. We just love talking about Vegas and keeping a positive vibe of everything and getting ready to see Vegas if you're planning on coming out here. All that fun stuff. You know, when you say 10 more days till we go to Vegas, 10 more days, 9 more days. I'm sure you can relate. Well, fortunately, we're here all the time. So, you know, that's a good thing. So I'm going to keep talking rather loud. Sorry, everybody. But there's a lot of music in this area. and I don't want YouTube to take everything down. So in case any of our friendly people happen to miss the live stream tonight, they can go back and watch it. We actually did a 1,000 subscriber little party, and we just had the camera on in the restaurant. We were at the Tilted Kilt, and music was in the background, and YouTube didn't even allow us just to keep it up. So that video, if you missed it, you won't be able to see it because there's nothing but music playing in the background, and YouTube will take it down. So with that, I'm gonna shut up for now a second because we are away from the music, but music is gonna blare again. See if some of these restaurants up here are open too. See, the strip at this time is very, very slow. I mean, if you've been on the fence about coming to Vegas and you're a little apprehensive, which we totally understand, your best option maybe just to come in the middle of the week, kind of feel it out, maybe just do a couple of days, maybe Monday through Wednesday, get a vibe, look at all the sanitation, see which hotels are doing it best, and you know, maybe that'll make you feel more comfortable that you can come and visit. But yeah, like I said, you can see how slow even the strip is right now, and the light is actually green, so it's not like people are stopped. So let's go see if any of these restaurants are open. Rock and Riley's is not. Like I said, there's a lot of the restaurants will just open on the weekend right now just to save on some costs. So, but Fat Tuesday's open. There's a Fat Tuesday on every block, almost like a 7-Eleven in California. So again, I'm gonna keep talking, guys. I really hate to do that because I want you to enjoy and me not talk all the time, because that's not how the way I roll. But unfortunately, I have to do that right now. I'm sure you can empathize with my situation. So we'll make our way through here. This, now I can kind of show you, there's a back area back here that has a few restaurants. 8 days. 8 days, G. That's awesome. Barbecue chicken and fish, soul food, that is open. A smoky bistro and coffee tea bar. Looks like that is open. There's a few things that aren't open in here, which I'm surprised because it's kind of hidden back here. But yeah, you can see this Asian Chew and Chug is not open, but there are quite a few options. And like I said, if you're on the fence, a little nervous about coming out, this might be the time for you to get your feet wet, so to speak, and see, you know, how things are operating, and then maybe you can come back for your real trip, for your long extended stay. Hey, Gambling Granny, how you doing tonight? So this is going to be another area that unfortunately I got to talk loud over. Again, my apologies, because I do not like doing that. I like you to enjoy the sights without me yammering in your ear. So get past this section. This section actually has a little teeny food court in here as well. They've got Pizza Place, they got Taco Papi, a few other things in here. So if you didn't know that this was here, once we walk up here, you'll see Fat Burger. So here we go. You got all you can eat Korean barbecue. But that is right through down here in this area. I can show you that real quick. I'll have to again talk, but it's a little food court down here. You can see what it's all about. Just a reminder, folks, you know, if you are new here, welcome. J&K Stay in Vegas. This is the little food mall. It's Jeff and Christina, Stay in Vegas. We are Las Vegas locals. If you can, I would appreciate it if you could hit that thumbs up button. And while you're there, hit the subscribe. It's all free and it helps us grow. We just surpassed over 1,000, even more so now. And now we're on our way to do, I guess, 10,000. You know, dream big, right? Somebody's not pulling over. But the Walgreens on the strip, one of many. You can see some cars now finally coming down. Yep, there's New York, New York. The brand new little Target here on the strip. You can go and check that out. It was supposed to open right about the time when the whole situation happened, and but it is open now. And you also got a Burlington coat factory right next door to it. This used to actually be the location of Smith and, oh my god, the last name, W. Help me out, guys. Really great steak place. I want to say Smith and Wesson. That's not it. Lenski? I think that's it. Yeah, just like Nikki said, just exit out of the chat just real quick, and then hit that thumbs up like you would on any video. Then come back in the chat so we can say hello to each other. And now I gotta talk really loud over a very Bruce Springsteen song. I definitely don't want our videos to get taken down, blah, blah, blah. Sorry, folks, it's really loud. And don't want to get YouTube to take us down. Don't know what happened all here. So it's I wonder if you can just feel the heat. That's what I'm dealing with. I can't see a darn thing, so if you're chatting with me, I can see it. So got an Outback Steakhouse here, one of, I think, 3 on the strip, if you like them. And there's also another little mini mall down below where Marshall's is here. There's also a few other stores. There's Skechers up here and everything, so. Yeah, I don't know. I think something kind of maybe happened with the homeless guy. So which hotel did I miss that Jay is talking about? Because I couldn't see anything. You got Mickey and Donald. Albeit fake Mickey and Donald. Sorry about the quick pan there. And I gotta talk again. Sorry about that, folks. Some of these areas are just relentless for the music. But what are you gonna do? That's just the way Vegas is. Likes to have that energy all the time. I got 77 lovely people in here. Welcome again. We are J&K Stay in Vegas. Jeff and Christina. Christina's on the chat. My name's Jeff. And you're walking with us on a Wednesday night live on the Las Vegas Strip. Uptown girl. Hey David, trying to kill me? I have done walks, and they are on our channel, of about 6 o'clock in the morning. and it's very peaceful. Big poster over at New York, New York. The Hershey store in the foreground. And the loud cars racing to the next red light. Yep, we hear you. Like I said, we have some of our moderators in here if you have any questions. Even in the shady parts, it's hard to see on the... Christina, my wife, Neil, Seeking Vegas Sunrise, Vicky, Nikki, any of them could probably answer the question for you. Take a shot at New York, New York. It's a really good shot. The Waldorf in the background. Marvelous. Matt S. Hey Matt, how you doing? Happy that you could join us for our 1,000 subscriber celebration. So yeah, it's amazing. I've said this before. It's kind of, you know, back in the day, you'd have a camera out and people are like, oh, I don't want to be in that. Now, completely the opposite. People see a camera and they want to run onto the camera. Oh, down girl, just saw you. How you doing? Let's go back up the escalator here. Come back up to the MGM Grand. It's a nice pan shot. I have Miss Lady Liberty blocking the sun for me as the sun starts to go down. Really? Christina. I missed the restaurant. Which restaurant did you say? Sorry. Here's a look down the Las Vegas Strip. Let's get a clean spot. Got married at the MGM. How marvelous. That's awesome. Yeah, Uptown Girl, there's not a lot happening there, but I totally agree with you about the smoke-free thing. Look back up this way, towards Mandalay Bay. And the Tropicana. Wow, we already have 95 people in here. That's awesome. Don't forget to share our videos. We try to give you the best quality, even on live streams here. So share with your friends and family and let them know about us, and tell them to subscribe as well. Get on the bus and help support us. I just made that up. Yeah, Lady Liberty is all masked up. That's awesome, Brenda. Get a look at down here in front of New York, New York, and down the Strip as well. As you can see, not a lot of traffic, foot or car. And like I said, if you are hesitant and you've been on the fence about coming to Vegas because you're a little worried about the situation happening, this might be a really good time for you to come during the middle of the week. You don't have to worry about crowds of people. You can check everything out for yourself, feel comfortable, and then hopefully when you do, you can plan out your big trip. That's awesome, Marvelous Bellagio. Vegas Fanatic, I guess I missed you too. So yeah, I think I don't know, I can't remember what, if you said Shake Shack maybe, that they were at. Also don't want to bother them either if they're filming or eating dinner. They probably tune out, oh, I just got a breeze of that New York air conditioning. Oh, it felt so good. We'll go down this way anyway. Excalibur there in the background. Lovely, 101. That's awesome. Welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us. We really hope you enjoy our content, and if you do, consider hitting the thumbs up on this video and subscribing to our channel. I am Jeff of J&K Stay in Vegas. Christina is currently at home on the chat though, talking to all of you. You can see the sign here for Starbucks, Shake Shack, the Irish Pub, Tom's Urban, and Swatch, and Stevie Idiotic, and everything else. Exactly, Brenda. A hotel for everybody's tastes and budget. Also, let me know, folks, if you've lost your train of thought like I just did. Oh, Lordy. We'll go up here. There's usually a lot of music, but let's see if some of the restaurants are open up here. Thank you, Neil. Yes, please. We also do live Saturday night live streams on the Las Vegas Strip. Exactly. That's okay. I've been talking too much anyway. I want you people to enjoy. Hi, Ann. How you doing? Usually have a lot of music here. There actually have been bands that have been playing here on the weekends, so that's what I was going to say. We do our live streams every Saturday. This is our first midweek one. More about the curiosity for myself. But join us Saturday nights for a live walk on the Las Vegas Strip. Had some requests to do Fremont Street, so we may hit that as well. But yeah, hope you enjoy our channel, and we got some great videos on there about cheapest hotels in the Las Vegas Strip and a whole bunch of other fun ones. So, and I'm gonna keep talking because there's more music, so sorry about that. But this is one of the other entrances to New York, New York. And you can get into the roller coaster and the casino and everything else. Vegas to Cali. Yeah, it's hot again. It's like a broken record at this point. Anybody see or like The Twilight Zone? It's an episode called The Midnight Sun. That's what I feel like Las Vegas has been in for the last 5 months. Just relentless heat. Vegas gets hot and stays hot in the summer, but we usually get a few days in July and August for the monsoon season. take a look at where we just came from across the street. It's Marshall's, the infamous M&M store. It seems like every major city has one. Like, how many M&M products can you actually put in an entire 2- and 3-story building? Yeah, Brenda. We've been to Phoenix many times. This is really cool. Big letters that say VGK, Vegas Golden Knights. They unfortunately lost, did not get to go to the Stanley Cup, but they've been an awesome team for the last 3-4 years, so. Yeah, Vegas to Cali, it's unreal. I'm sweating and I'm barely moving. Got the Hard Rock across the street.
Hey, Jeff. How you doing?
Well, look who's here!
How you doing?
It's Dale and Paula!
We could not miss this opportunity.
We could not miss
to
this
say hi.
opportunity.
Look at who's here!
Yeah.
We've never physically met.
We have never met, and we've
Yeah.
been trying to for so long.
And we look so good in these masks,
Don't
we?
we? Don't we?
do.
We'll just
Well,
say
yours
hi.
matches your shirt. I mean, you are fashionable.
A lovely friend made this, and they're from Hawaii.
It's
I love
awesome.
it.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yes.
I love the shirt, the whole thing.
Oh,
we just
well,
ate at the Crack Shack.
The Crack Shack.
Oh,
we just
Crack
had dinner.
Man.
It was amazing.
You know, I tell you, I'm almost in tears. We came here to support Park MGM.
We're
Right.
staying overnight.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
staying
awesome.
overnight. Yeah, we're doing a staycation. I want this place to succeed more than anything.
Yeah.
Please, guys, come here. All the stories you're hearing about, you know, violence and stuff, I don't know. I haven't seen any
It's
of
the
it.
strip.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a strip. But Park MGM, the very first casino that has no smoking
Yep.
in the history of Nevada. How
Yep.
could we not come here?
Well, you know what? I've been telling people, like, there's a lot of people when I do the Saturday night live streams that will say, no, I'm just nervous about going, and I thought, you know, let's take a look in midweek, and if you can maybe do a dry run, so to speak, spend a couple of days in the middle of the week, save some money, and you can see that the strip is slow right now, which
$44.
$44
at the Park MGM
With the strip view.
with the strip view.
there you go,
You
folks.
can't
Yeah.
stay home for 40.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
You go to the grocery store.
But I applaud that.
Yeah.
You're just basically saying, you know what? There's nothing going on here. These are just a few tourists walking around.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
beautiful weather.
Yep,
So,
and
yeah.
the like I was saying, the sidewalks are light, so if somebody feels a little hesitant to come, you don't have to worry about crowds of people.
Yeah.
You just do your dry run.
And I have not seen any of those buggies or whatever.
Those scooter
those
thingies?
scooters. I
Yeah,
haven't
we're
seen
not
one
seeing 'em.
yet.
Not so
I mean,
far.
not so far. A lot of people were talking about. Bother you guys?
Well, that's okay. I'm
Well,
glad
we
you.
wanted to say hello.
Well, I'm glad you ran into me. Literally, I
We
love
did.
it. I love it.
I followed you and I knew exactly where you were. So
Yeah,
He said, Paula, hurry up. He's right over here.
hurry up and finish eating so we can go see him.
that's hilarious.
Say hi to
We'll-
your lovely wife.
We'll do. We definitely need to do that gin and tonic
Dinner.
and some Applebee's.
Absolutely.
There you
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. All right.
Bye, guys.
Take care.
See you later. That's Dale McKenzie and Paula. They're doing a staycation now, as you probably heard, at Park MGM. So I'm sure they'll be having a video about that on Sunday. So you make sure and subscribe to Dale McKenzie. They're lovely friends here in Las Vegas. They are locals too. That was fun. Oh, we got 133 lovely people in here. Welcome. If you just joined us, hit that thumbs up button. You have to go out of the chat really quick. And then hit the thumbs up just like you would on any other video. And then while you're there, hit subscribe. It's absolutely free and it helps our channel grow. Chicken place, yes, still closed. Bruxy? Yep. I want to say that I saw it open on the weekend. Don't quote me on that. Oh, all right. notice of lockout, July 2020. Okay, folks, I don't think Brexy's going to be opening anytime soon. Don't know what that's all about, but I love me a good fried chicken dinner. It's not the most healthiest thing in the world, but man, I love me some good fried chicken. That's funny, we've run into Las Vegas and Beyond earlier in our walk, and now we just ran into Dale and Paula, which is a lovely surprise. And Park MGM, as you heard, is just opened, and yeah, good times. Things are opening. We love it. You might be right, Brenda. This is looking up towards T-Mobile Arena. We'll go and take a look at that. It is quite bright, but I think the sun is coming down a little bit, so. Beer House. This is another one that is not open right now, at least during the week. Like I said, that is the only downside about coming during the week, is that there are quite a few restaurants that are still closed. They're doing a staycation Vegas to Cali. So yes, they did eat there, and they said it's $44 a night right now. So I'm sure you're already subscribed to Dale and Paula, but if you're not, yeah, Crack Shack in Park MGM. I would grab a beer, but I do have to drive home this evening. California Pizza Kitchen, that is closed. I believe last Saturday I did see it open. So yes, I mentioned that earlier. Who was that said that? Wildcard. Hey, and hey Pam. Yes, so the governor just released a new phase starting October 1st at midnight, which is basically midnight tonight, that groups of 250 can meet and conventions can kind of go forward. Still a little bit of gray area here and there, and even up to 1,000 people depending on the capacity. So it has to be at 50% capacity, and of course all the social distancing, 6 feet apart, all that stuff. A lot of details in there, but that's the gist, and that is really good news, because Vegas, along with gambling, the next thing is conventions here in town, and we need those back. So here is T-Mobile Arena, home to the Vegas Golden Knights. And Toshiba Plaza, this is technically called. That's the parking structure for New York, New York. And if you didn't know, all of parking on the Strip is free. Downtown, you actually have to pay for at many places, which is quite odd. And there's Park MGM. So the beautiful sights of T-Mobile Arena. We'll head back this way. Folks, let us know when if you're coming to Vegas. We'd love to hear about your happy, positive stories. If you're coming soon in 2020, or if you're deciding to wait till 2021, we'd love to hear about where you're staying, how many times you've been to Vegas, all that other fun stuff. Let us know in the chat how many times you've been to Vegas. We can't really say that now that we're locals, so it doesn't really count. But prior to that, we stayed quite a few times. Yeah, Christmas is really nice. Corey, I'm not sure if the ESPN zone is open. I don't think so, but don't quote me on that. A lot of the places too, you'll definitely want to check and call, because, you know, again, some are only open on the weekends, but they are open. Hours change, so it's just best to call ahead and see what their current hours and operating hours are. Some places that have, yeah, that's what I thought, Vegas to Cali. It used to be the old Boardwalk Casino in that area. I had a bachelor party there way back in the day. Ay, ay, ay. Wow, Jonathan, 10 years in a row at the Luxor. You must really like it. The gorgeous. Yeah, Bellagio Fountains, we got a few videos on that. Not gonna make it down there tonight. Already been going out about an hour now. And can't hit the whole strip. Well, I could. I'm also human. But welcome. Hit that thumbs up, everybody. We certainly appreciate it. It's free on your part. And again, while you're there, like we always say, hit that subscribe button. That just really helps the algorithm on YouTube and lets them know that you're liking our high quality content. We'd really appreciate it. Thanks, and Herman, appreciate that. Hey Harry, middle week. It's my first midweek stream. Just really wanted to see how business was. And like I said earlier, if you're nervous about coming, might be the time to come when you don't have crowds of people. Hotel rates are great, and you don't have to worry about herds of people. There's Shake Shack, of course. Night, Vicky. Mandy, that's awesome. Where have you stayed on those times? The weather is still hot, but we see a little coolness, I think, finally coming in our future. It looks like the end of next week will finally drop into the low 90s, which around here might as well be the 70s. It's really nice. Just coming up on 1 hour. Thanks again, folks, for joining us. We so appreciate it. Look at that. There's the... Let's get a great shot of this. Look at that. Thumbnail. Riri, Star Trek convention. I have not. I'm a Star Trek fan and Star Wars fan, but just timing never worked out. Was it good? yes, like Christina said, we are putting together a Facebook group that you can join and talk about all your favorite times of Vegas and ask questions. We do a live Saturday live stream. May continue this in the future, a midweek stream, depending on, maybe we'll put a poll out there in our community tab and ask you guys if you like these. But we like bringing all the sights and sounds as it happens. I try not to talk all the time so you can just take it all in. So yeah, pretty dead in this section. Normally a pretty busy spot here in front of New York, New York. Lance, that sounds awesome. You guys will have a great time. December is magical. We can't wait for the holidays here in Vegas. Life with Jen, MGM or Mandalay Bay. Both are great in their own right. Mandalay Bay is further down the strip, so you're not as close to everything. MGM here is right on what we affectionately call the Four Corners with Tropicana, Excalibur, New York, New York. So it's definitely an easier walk to most things if you stay here at MGM Grand, which is right there. There it is in all its glory. I'd stay at MGM Grand because they really have a hotel room, especially right now, for any budget. Bed bugs. That's not good. I guess I missed that. Sorry, it's hard to see on the chat. I literally get 3 lines of text on the screen, so times it's difficult to keep up, especially when all of you lovely people come in. Amira, hey. Thanks for joining us. I think you were here once before too. Tokyo in the house. Awesome. Thank you, Love Japan. Thanks for coming in. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for nice HD content. We'd certainly appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up, everybody. Harry, we do enjoy going downtown. We have a video coming up about that as well. Kissy Cat, it's still hot. There's Excalibur on the corner. That's awesome. Hitting all points of the globe. We welcome all of you. And we welcome you back as soon as possible to our lovely city. Thanks, Japan. Try to bring you high quality content. We got several vlogs on our channel. I am Jeff of J&K Stay in Vegas. Christina is my wife, and she's in the chat right now, not currently with me. She has the purple hair, or the pink hair. Pink and purple hair. That's it. So, you can't miss her. That is funny, Amira. Seems like every time I'm out, somebody says, "Oh, so and so, I'm here," or "My friends or family are there." comes that wicked sun. When the sun starts setting between like 4 and 7 right now is like a line of sight. It is brutal. But I'll give you a look down. Maybe the pole will block it a little bit. But there's the sun setting. Andy's in Texas. It's completely blown out, but you know, hey, still looks kind of cool, right? And the Tropicana. Yeah, I know, Jay.
Maybe it's not so bad for my first time.
We've got 140 lovely people here. And if you're new here, say hi in the chat and welcome. Nice kind of cool courtyard here at the Tropicana. Used to be the big fountain used to be here on the corner many years ago. Actually served as the cooling system for the Tropicana back in the 50s and 60s. I can't remember when they took it out, but I believe sometime in the late 60s. It's a pretty sunset though, even though it's blinding me. It's like the album cover to Hotel California. Palm trees, sun setting. Well, folks, I am going to sign off for right now. I am sweaty, but again, we're J&K Stay in Vegas, and we happy that you've joined us, and thank you so much. And make sure and subscribe. And let's see if I can get me in there a little better. Oh, that's the wrong way. Here we go. And thank you for joining us tonight. If this, maybe we'll put a poll out there, like I said. If people really like the midweek streams, maybe we'll do them. But make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Check out all our channels on the rest of our page. And of course, join us this Saturday night for a live stream on the Las Vegas Strip, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. I got that. Love you all. Thank you to all our moderators. We really appreciate it. Thank you to all our regulars. We really appreciate it very much. And we'll see you Saturday night, all right? Thanks again, folks. And subscribe. And most of all, stay safe. And stay silly. As I look cross-eyed into the camera. Stay safe, stay silly. Bye, everybody.